Starfleet debate knocking down the door. Michael Matthew, Trekkies on the mic. This is our review. We're gonna make it right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 1, Episode 13, Angel 1.
I suspect we're in for an experience.
So, this episode, from my memory, has a B plot that's kind of like The Naked Now, and a twist on the A plot, but not like an amazing one.
I have a quote from the producer, Maurice Hurley, on this episode.
Was it,
He
oh no, not
says it
again?
was terrible, just terrible. One of the ones you'd sooner erase than watch.
Yeah. Uh, uh, it's not great. Do you have any further thoughts before we start?
Let's get into it.
All right, everyone, we're starting the episode right now. Do you remember the episode where Wesley throws some snow at Picard?
Pretty early on, right?
Because it's this episode.
Oh. Ooh, according to Gates McFadden, this was the most sexist episode she's ever been part of.
What? Well, I don't know. Is it sexist if it's pro? I mean, it would be male sexist, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure if that's true. That's the time period they always pick.
Now, here's the thing. Can we give credit for the intention even if execution was bad?
No,
You're not even
no,
that.
no. It's got that weird 80s and 90s vibe where they're so bad at being progressive that it's actually more offensive than being blatantly sexist.
But is not the effort worth something?
But it still makes it just as awful to watch.
Oh, I'm not defending the episode quality. Just there might be it's the elected one.
Oligarchy is the way to go. Oh, are we going to be making these comments the whole time?
Well, if you're animated, that's for sure.
That's a long time for visits. Wait, why are they visiting if at the tech level they're at? When's the last time Troy did something in an episode?
Ah, she wasn't even in the last one. So,
Jesus, they've got the president of the planet answering the phone.
okay, in defense of this episode, that's Voyager does it all the time.
They are. Do they have diplomatic? Why is the Federation making contact with these people?
How much of the Prime Directive is even written out yet?
That's a good question.
A little bit
No,
from the TOS days, right?
yeah, but not a lot. I like the green water.
I mean, I like all the redone planets. And yes, feel free to look up the original screen cap.
The planet's apparently named Armis 9, which is because they apparently are short on names at this time in their writing.
And they're just gonna reuse that for Skin of Evil.
Yeah, it's spelled the exact same way too.
How are you writing out planet names halfway through season one? You know, like seriously.
Maybe somebody just had like made a note and wrote Armis down on it, and someone's like, "That's a cool looking name."
Is it ever said in the episode or? Because it's not
Uh,
actually said, then they can reuse it, I guess.
Fair. I
They
guess
might. I don't like. Do you know when you have an episode you kind of remember but you really don't?
that's usually a
That's this for
terrible
me.
sign for you.
Yeah.
It's like I will probably have never finished this episode if it's bad as it's being implied.
You're telling me when you were young and this was on, you'd be like,
There
yeah,
was
I'm too good for
always
this.
two on at the same time.
Yeah, but later on, Space Channel aired these one at a time in like
What
the
do you
late
mean?
2000s. Or sorry,
What?
late 90s, sorry.
I had Space One and Space Two.
Well, we weren't all that special.
And if it wasn't like co-running with Star Trek, it was running up against like Stargate. Those early days of Space Channel, they did not have a lot of shows.
No, no. Man, remember Space Channel before they had Star Trek?
No,
I'm sorry, they only had TOS.
no, I don't remember that.
Okay, the second kid looks like he's 12.
He looks like he's 13 or 14.
And I'm sorry, when I was 16, I wasn't doing that, by the way.
Going skiing?
No, throwing snowballs at each other like I was 7.
You are no fun. You never have snowball fights?
In my mid-teens?
Like 13s?
I met you when you were a teen. And I don't mean in a creepy way, just I met you at a high school. You weren't throwing snowballs at me.
Never?
You and I. Also, this will be reused. The matte painting.
Yeah, it is. They used it a few different times. Do they have to have this creepy commentary about it?
Could you imagine the cast structure? Like, oh, we're looking for a lot of effeminate males for casting. Uh,
And we're gonna put
this
them in
guy's like,
pink
hey, I'm an
pants.
effeminate male.
Are they actually tiny? Maybe.
Also, we could use our powerful sensors, but we'll do it this way.
The Enterprise does everything. Any job that's asked of it.
You know what? Honestly, looking for 10 survivors from a freighter from 10 years ago does sound a little petty for the flagship, but
Yeah, no, there. Why aren't you looking sooner?
or send like any other ship. Unless this is like far from Federation.
Ah, they were doing rewrites as this episode was being filmed.
A season 1 common phenomenon.
So they added Romulans and Ferengi later on. Oh no, sorry, they replaced the Ferengi with Romulans.
Okay, sorry. Not to be a perv.
Go on.
Some perv. Did Deanna lift her breasts in this episode?
I don't know.
Because she doesn't look this filled out normally. I
Probably just
wonder
a lower
because
cut shirt.
this episode filled with women. I wonder if they did anything with her.
Is it?
Again, I don't mean to be a perv, but like I've seen Deanna a million times on TV.
I guess I wasn't looking.
Okay, did they stuff Riker's crotch then, Matthew?
So I have to take a look at that one too. They might have stuffed. You know, probably not. He is wearing the spandex.
Does Data have like an inflatable pump if he wants to do that?
I have no idea how his anatomy works. Frankly, I
How
think there's only two people who do.
how kind do you think Dr. Soon was?
Barely. That might be useful advice from Deanna.
No, so far she's been not absolutely worthless. Why would they, why would they even care about 10 random Federation civilians? I know later
Because
on we care a little bit why, but like even then it's like just they don't want them, just tell them where
it's
they
more that the
are.
time period's so long. Like, why would you assume that if you wait 10 years to mount a rescue mission that there's still people alive?
I mean, they landed on a fairly habitable and like well-developed world. It's not
No, yeah, that happened.
also
Why does the snow leave the holodeck?
maybe it replicated snow. Which sounds like a lot of snow to replicate. Like tons of water, wouldn't that be?
What is that smell?
Russia?
Yeah. He pretends he's Klingon and you know it, you know anything.
Okay, this key. Is Throgni a real thing? Is it a real?
That it's gonna be Klingon, not Russian.
Okay, they sound kind of similar. Although to be fair, Star Trek has not yet stated where Worf is from. So Throgni is completely
Data. How do you
made
not know what
up
perfume
BS.
is?
Yeah, it's made up.
Should he not have a good vocabulary?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They have to explain to Data what a. In the last episode, didn't they clearly state Data has the memories of 400 people?
Yep.
No,
But keep
one
in
of them
mind
has
that
also heard the word aphrodisiac.
TNG is extremely episodic. Using the term in the last episode is like not
Yeah, but the
proper.
writers must be aware of
No,
this.
no, they're not. No, they're not. They're not reading other people's scripts. Full stop. I know you feel like they should be, but they are not.
Considering how bad the quality of most of them are so far, I don't blame them. Mistress.
So is she the president of the planet?
She is the elected one.
I see. Usually people who are the elected one aren't that young.
She might be 30-ish.
So there's four
Decent.
survivors now.
Dun
Apparently this
dun
is supposed
dun.
to be a reference to apartheid, but like it's not gonna hit.
Is it? Because
Uh,
this
uh,
sounds like a very
that
clumsy analogy for apartheid.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's not gonna be a good analogy.
You know what movie I don't like because of that either? It's that what's that one with the aliens in South Africa?
District 9.
It's so on the nose over the top. It's annoyingly too much apartheid.
Yes, if it had been like an episode of Star Trek, it would be one thing, but
Like at that point, just make it about the real apartheid.
no one would watch that.
You know what I mean? It's
That's
like,
not a
yeah.
very fun movie, right?
But you're right though. As an episode in a sci-fi show, the District 9 would work. As a feature-length movie, I'm like, yeah, we get it. Apartheid's awful.
Okay, so they decided they need a B plot, huh?
And the B plot's basically another virus on the ship.
And I can't help but notice you were in his chamber without protection.
Also, isn't it weird they refer to it as a field trip to the planet, not the field trip to the holodeck?
It was still they don't know how that works yet.
But they know it's a room.
Yep.
Is it more important that it was holodeck 3 they got the disease from than which program is running?
Okay, so the matte painting of Angel 1 was new for this episode.
But it's reused, right?
Many, many times.
Yeah, I thought so. It looks nice.
Yeah. Again, it's a shame to only use a wet matte pointing one time, right?
Also, I think the Bajoran and Romulan homeworlds are the same matte painting. They add spikes to the Romulan. No, I'm serious.
Hell, they're going to use that one for a Klingon world at one point.
Well, thanks, Data.
So, do you think that like Pretty Boy there like is going to have a line at any point?
You know, I thought he was just about to, but I guess he didn't. I was
Because like
waiting for it. That's why I
he's
was like,
been in a suspicious amount of scenes and not spoken.
maybe they want to save money. God, it's so weird seeing Worf there.
I'm I'm fairly certain you'll find it. If it's a planet of a certain age, it has platinum.
Maybe they're looking for like refined platinum.
How would you tell?
Man, I don't work on some wizard space machine.
I think Rucker just wants to wear this outfit. Riker, control yourself.
Yeah, record there's well, one's your junior and one's your ex-lover.
No, I meant with the president.
Wow. Well, that was fast, Beverly.
Picard is really mean in season one. Would you want to work for him?
Also, Roman battle cruisers, is that like the first and last time they say that?
No, they're gonna show up more.
A battle cruiser?
Keep in mind, this originally was gonna be a Ferengi episode.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. Because they won't meet the Romans until the last episode, but by then they're definitely warbirds. I mean, I guess to be fair, they don't know
Do you
what the
think
warbird is called yet.
how many times does Geordi command the ship?
He has a whole episode coming up. It's also the second last time he separates saucer.
I see.
Why do I know that? I don't know. Why do I
Well,
know
it's the
anything
sort
Star
of thing
Trek?
you of all people would know.
It's the episode where where Doctor turns out to be the worst doctor of all time. All right, I need to cosplay that.
Apparently, the reactions from the women is very genuine.
I yeah, no, I man, you know what I miss?
What?
80s hairy chest men.
What, before they waxed every man so they all look like baby seals?
Yes. What's wrong with baby seals? They're not attractive enough for you.
Yeah, no, that I don't know when that happened, but it did happen at some point.
Also, it seems weird. Like I understand he put the clothes on, but like he's wearing his professional clothing to begin with.
Yeah, no, why are they gonna explain why they're doing this after so long?
No, because they would have by now, right? I think it's just been like, oh yeah, we just forgot about it. Whoops.
Or it was like there was a request for rescue, but it was very low on the priority list.
And maybe they were like Federation. They were just like humans, right? Like,
But they're better. They're better about that sort of thing later on.
is that gesture of goodwill having sex?
Of course. The little, the little effeminate guy.
Hmm.
He's been in two other episodes. Can you name them?
He's a Ferengi,
Let's see.
right?
He's a Starfleet officer in one of them.
Oh, okay. And the other?
Okay, in Offspring, he's the one where Data makes a daughter.
He's the daughter.
No, he's the guy who one of the techs.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, and the other one?
Uh one of the aliens on the episode of Voyager where the Doctor has a singing career.
Oh God, I forgot about that episode until you mentioned it. Matthew, I had many years before I had to remember that episode. Why did the writers think that was a good Voyager direction? Jesus.
So there's this thing that happens where like in Voyager season 4 or so, they realize that some of their actors are better than others. But
Yep.
then they do way too many Doctor in 7 episodes in a row.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Honestly, I don't hate Seven at all. She's actually a fine character.
And a really good actress, but there's too much of it.
And to basically like displace all the existing ones, I'm like,
In
like
fairness, they stopped doing that during the last season.
yeah, that's the last
Voyager
season.
actually has the rare I would say Voyager's last season is is possibly the best season 7.
Deep Space Nine.
But Deep Space Nine season 7's only what, its fourth best season?
Oh, but it's a great last seven season, though, is what I'm saying.
Ah,
Probably the best seven season.
it's either that or yeah, it's either Voyager or Deep Space Nine's.
And before you say it, TNG season seven just isn't great compared to the other seasons. It's fine.
No, it's absolutely fine.
And even the stinkers are just like bad ideas. They're not bad episodes. We'll get to
I
it. We'll get to it.
so this is a very fast viral infection, isn't it? Wait, is this thing
Is
gonna like wipe out the crew?
oh, is this the first and last Klingon sneeze or?
So what is with this camera angle they're doing with Geordi? It's like really close up to his face and sinister.
Wow, you know they're doing bad when the Lieutenant JG's in charge. Okay, I guess it happens all the time in lower decks, but that's I think they do that as a joke more.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's the second last. There's the last Klingon sneeze.
You don't know that.
Oh,
He has very 80s hockey hair too.
I like it. You know what? It's the same hair as Kirk's son. Another
So
80s.
a planet with no really heavy metals is really, really old, right?
Or they didn't have a late stage bombardment.
Okay.
Yeah, I see. Oh, what's this? I know some science. I do indeed. Your fashion sense for one thing, Jesus.
So then why are we here?
Do you want to know the twist?
What's the twist?
They're dating some of the High Council members.
I
What a
see.
twist!
Oh, is it because
It,
sexist reasons?
yeah, apparently they're like, well, we like men in charge now. So yes, yes, it's very sex.
Because yeah,
Although,
it's
okay, I'll tell you right now, this episode isn't like it's moving at a pretty brisk pace, you know?
not much has happened though.
Yes, but they don't overly like do one bad scene. They keep moving from
That's
the
true.
bad
You
scene to the
don't have any
next.
of those 11-minute long bar fights going on.
Oh God, that only works once, and that's triples.
It didn't even work then.
It's
Did we
cute. I
clock
give it
it?
a
I think
pass.
it was actually only 8 minutes. Wasn't it actually an 8-minute long fight scene though?
Oh, it's long. Yeah, it might be. Hell, in D Space Nine, they cut out like half of it. It's still 4 minutes. So yeah, writers, we don't need this.
No,
Okay,
it's we're
maybe
gonna.
like
This
Jonathan
is like
Frakes
the only
does.
type of plot Riker ever does, isn't it?
Early on, he gets better. He's no Chakotay. He's no one note.
Does he have two notes?
We're counting the trombone, right? Bum
No.
bum bum.
They never figure out what to do with
Yeah, sorry.
Chakotay.
Wrecker's like, I'm not Kirk. I just can't sleep with the leader of another world. Like that's all Kirk ever did. Well, not all.
So is her boyfriend going to get jealous?
I think he's just member. I think he's just like a member of the government. I don't think they're dating. Oh no, she doesn't. It's do you remember the other girl she was arguing with?
Yep,
She's the one dating the survivors.
I see.
Not her, sorry. It was the other girl.
So he still hasn't gotten to talk. I don't think he's going to get to talk.
What's her bet? I bet I bet he says 4 words by the end of the episode.
I bet you it's 0.
Okay. Loser has to say they're wrong.
That's very challenging.
That's very Wait, the gift was a light?
Is it a pretty good sized room?
Could you maybe bring subspace communications with you next time?
They sent a message 7 years ago asking for rescue.
Like within 5 minutes? You it couldn't take that long to figure out.
So they ran away and lived in the woods. Yes.
You know, if there's Persian citizens, you can just beam them up.
Just leave them.
That's
I don't
probably
understand what the conflict is.
yeah.
Uh,
Unless they're Persian citizens, then I'm pretty sure they have to follow the law.
which we don't know that they are.
Then why is the Enterprise even here at all then?
I don't know.
I One assumption is that they're citizens in the minimum.
Just got, could you guys at least like set up isolation rooms?
Yeah, probably your problem too if they actually come.
That seems how it's going.
I mean, the people on the planet, right?
She is doing doctoring though.
She's doing like researchy stuff for sure.
God, there's lots of episodes of this with Bashir.
Yeah, but Bashir is also a really good doctor too. And Bashir was much better before he was a augment, but
Was he?
at
I don't
least
think I'd agree. Bashir, they don't really figure out what to do with him until that moment.
then it's like, oh yeah, I've been pretending, haha. And that's the rest, and that's Bashir after that point.
Yep. So now we're leaving and that they're left behind. That's fine. I still don't know why we're here.
And here she comes. I told you, see? You didn't believe me, did you?
But what's can you explain why this is a problem?
If it's a non-Federation world and these are barely Federation citizens, you'd be like, okay, well, we're not wanted here. Bye. Jesus, Riker. What does that matter?
I do like that sexism line.
He would.
She disagrees with that. So Riker, why are you doing this?
Also, Riker, you probably shouldn't be like having philosophical talks with the head of state.
Or you should.
I don't really think that's his job in this particular circumstance. Oh, he's going to speak, isn't
Oh,
he?
oh,
Oh, five
you win.
words. Oh, 9 words.
Okay, you
I,
won.
honestly, it was 50-50. I wasn't sure either. I was like,
Okay, so they are trying to find them because the government asked that they find them. Is that
no, I
it?
think they're trying to find them because they simply went missing. But now it looks like they're done, right? That's it.
Should be, but no, she's gonna throw them in jail or something. Okay.
That's a hell of a court system. I'll just decide post coitus.
But they practically have the same rules now.
Did you hear Picard?
What do you say?
He's like, come. Just the timing was pretty good. And also, how does it know who to infect?
It's basically infected everybody.
Because she's been
Also,
surrounded by all of them.
aren't you busy, Beverly? Shouldn't a nurse be doing this?
Or is he such an invalid he literally can't crawl to the.
Oh,
Yeah, funny how no one on the ship has been to a Klingon planet. Oh, okay, that might not be exactly true, but the Klingon hasn't.
what's
It's a fart.
okay? So how does figuring out that it's airborne solve your problem? I think you probably knew about that by how it was spreading, right?
Also, is this basically the same plot of like the same bare basic plot as Naked Now?
Yeah. Is it better or worse than Naked Now?
Naked Now is fun at least.
Yeah, it's worse.
It's worse. To have an episode worse. Well, I think Naked Now is like a solid C minus.
Only if you're grading this class on a curve.
Sure. Still, there are redeemable moments in Naked Now.
Yes, if you have to pass 60% of the students, then that episode was a pass.
This is a probably D.
This episode's not getting a pass so far.
It's not like revoltingly offensive.
It's a
Okay,
okay. It's not like yeah, I know it's not as it's nowhere near the most offensive episode of season one.
yeah, like I'm sorry. A lot of TOS episodes wish they were this good. That's not good for those episodes, by the way.
Mm, this reminds me a lot of those episodes though, because like we still have a good chunk of time left, don't we?
Well, is Troy useful again? Wow. How much use that was is debatable. That was
So
fast. That looks like the least scary stun prod I've ever seen in my life.
so
Da, da,
so
da.
does I don't understand how the Enterprise would have the right to intervene here.
I don't think they are, right?
So what? Is the episode just going to end with an execution?
I think they're going to use like diplomacy, I guess.
Why do they have the right to do that? This is a pre-warp civilization.
Okay, well, at this point, they've already been here. You might as well talk to them, right?
You've already made a mess, so keep making more of a mess.
And maybe they have like basic warp flight, like warp one.
You should probably just take them away.
Like, why is that still not an option? There was an option like a day ago.
Odin is a very weird name for a cargo ship, I will say.
Yeah, it seems they went a little too strong with the word for a little too weak of a thing. This is my garbage truck. It's the whatever. It's the Odyssey. I'm like, it's a garbage truck. Just call it the USS Last Jedi or something.
Yeah, you made that reference recently.
It's been a while. Give me a break. I've been nice.
So if you're up for execution on your alien planet, do you just go at this point?
I think they're not for philosophical reasons. Oh, me, yes. I'm out of here.
Someone clearly punched him in the face, is what his makeup is saying.
Well, yeah, I think because remember they're supposed to be captured. I mean, by supposed to, I mean they clearly are captured.
Why don't you want to leave this planet?
It's like if you and I got like shipwrecked in North Korea and we spent 5 years there, we'd be like, yeah, no, we can go. We're glad to be alive, but we don't want to stay here either. You know?
Yes.
Even if we married locals, I'd still be like, yeah, we still want to go.
Can we take them with us?
They'd be like, yes, please. I'm hungry and oppressed. 14? I thought he said there's only four survivors left.
The wives probably.
Okay, so 4 plus 4 plus landing crew is 12.
And the kids. They were just children.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess you're right. I guess in 7 years it'll be some children, right?
Yeah.
Are they there? Oh my God, are they
Not,
executed children too?
of course, you can't execute the parents and leave the children. That would be cruel.
Man, that's almost like turning children into seagulls. You're like, what? I'm like, I don't ask. It made
One
sense
time.
at that time. Okay, is that person hungry or did they just like punch him in the gut?
I probably punched him in the gut. He's playing hurt. Okay.
Also, you think on a starship you can just like isolate an area to be clean, right?
You well, but they have not been doing that the whole time.
Especially on a starship as gigantic as a Galaxy class.
Yes, you'd have a sick deck.
Oh, I like how they worded that.
Yes.
Oh, 100% it is. It's actually not that bad. Wow. He can finish his line. Oh, there you go, Data.
So, assuming the fighting doesn't happen, there's going to be no Romulans in this episode, is there?
No, we don't see them until literally the last episode.
So,
Also,
was
what's with
Data
these?
being sarcastic there?
Not only that, what's with these weird Dutch angles in this episode?
They're using like horror movie cuts. It's the sort of cut you would use to say this is the bad guy.
In
I
a
like his
bad movie, though.
yes. I like his friendly little skirt belt.
Do you?
So, do you get to name your own planet, or is it just like a random thing?
We did, right? Yes.
There's no way other civilizations translate it the same way.
They're like dirt? Yes, but with a big D. Oh, okay. Is that what they is that how they test machine works as QC or is that just like for
Uh,
show?
so, does the crystal ball control the execution machine?
Yes, 100% yes. And it's the effeminate little man who controls it. Oh, I gotta
Okay.
execute your laws. I like that.
Or your citizens? No, that's a good line.
And to be fair, the Federation also has a death penalty,
Sometimes. For one thing.
which has possibly never been used. And also, I think it's a little ridiculous overkill.
That going to one planet for reasons would cause a death penalty.
Like in the great scheme of aliens, they're not that great of a threat.
Do we ever go back there?
Well, technically, in Strange New Worlds, they go before there.
I hate prequels. I'm just not a prequel person.
So, yeah, yes, no.
Okay, so Riker's trying the Kirk speech route here to stop this.
He's trying to do the Picard.
Is she just gonna be like, it's a Kirk speech, not a Picard speech?
Yeah, but Riker doesn't have the emotional output to be a Kirk speech.
He's not being bad.
I'm saying he's presented more in a Picard type of like
I don't know. You
reasonable
wouldn't want to be
voice.
the second best Picard on your own ship.
I don't know. That still seems like pretty high praise. I wish someone would call me the second best Picard.
So, is that move on ahead with the execution?
That was yeah. Your speech wasn't that good. Picard's
I, I
like, sorry. Riker's like this. This is why I'm not the captain, right?
I assume that they're going to be beamed up at the last second.
No, I think they come to an agreement, her and the other woman. Am I right?
Uh, looks like it. But you'd already given the order. Why do you wait until you have like the gun pointed at the guy's head to see if he'll lose it? He'll like
Also,
poop his
this is why
pants?
you have the trial before the execution.
Yes.
Not during it.
Could you imagine how nervous that guy must be right now?
I don't want to be near his pants right now. Is this
I just
really worth
I
dying
just need a
for?
minute.
Is this really worth dying for? You can go. They said you can leave alive with the women.
So they added this whole infection plotline in the second rewrite, by the way.
It was that to give something to this episode.
Yes.
I know I'm always the big advocate of if you have a mediocre episode, put a decent B plot in,
Yes.
but not just any B plot. This is just like random virus, doesn't matter B plot.
It's still the best plot that's going on.
Kinda. That's probably breaking a law or two, but
Nah, they got lots of time. So have they had another meeting?
yeah, I think that's what they went to, right?
I also should not the lead. I
Oh, okay.
feel
So
like
I'm
the
sorry. Now there's a legislator which votes.
they always had a legislature.
Well, then why would she pass an execution in her bedchambers?
He looks pretty thrilled to be going into exile.
He lives in a freaking cave. How much of a step down is it?
Yeah, that's fair. But he has to get a new cave a second time.
Wow, this was a thoroughly unsatisfying end to this episode, but
That
not literally the
episode,
worst I've ever seen. So
no. If I was describing that episode as a drink, it'd be a glass of lukewarm tap water.
okay, here's the worst thing: Justice ended way better than this ever did.
Oh yeah. So
But everything else
have
about
we
Justice
cured
is
the
actually worse.
virus?
Oh, it's all good. It's as if nothing happened. It was resolved off screen.
Yep. I guess that happened. They didn't even bring up the resolution. She just solved it.
Oh, and Picard will be unable to stay engaged here. Let's wait, wait, let's wait.
We're late.
Here it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Also, the turtle door is still open. On the right side of the screen.
Yeah, I see it.
Come on. Season 1, you're so sloppy. God. God.
It is a nice matte painting.
It is.
We did get a new matte painting out of this.
Okay. What do we think about Angel 1?
That is the last time I'm ever going to watch Angel 1.
I'm going to say it's a 4 out of 10.
I think I would have said 3. It wasn't as offensive as the trivia made me think it could have been.
And it's not as boring as, like, again, Daggers in the Mind. It's not,
No, but
but it's pretty bad.
awful.
Oh, you know what? Do you want to see 3.5 and this split it?
3.5 out of 10. Yeah, well, I'd have that.
All right. And even then, that's probably a little generous.
That is a failing grade, by the way.
Really? You think 35% a failing grade? Hell, I'm even bell curving it a bit too. It's probably
Yeah.
a 2, honestly. But
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But it's not, I don't think it deserves to be on the worst of all time list.
oh god, no. Oh god, no.
No.
And just before you leave, what do we think about the next episode coming up?
Which is
Binar.
sorry, I need to count the numbers.
11000111.
No, I need to be able to read it to count in binary.
Is it 14? No.
Is it 8?
I'm
I
surprised.
think
Surprised the trivia doesn't say.
oh, I am not on the trivia. I don't have the trivia up for the next one yet.
So this episode, I'm gonna be pretty positive. It's gonna be both great and awful.
And the
Everything
moral
the
of the
whole
story,
deck-
everybody,
Everything the holodeck's gonna be awful. Everything on the holodeck will be great.
if you're going to be executed for staying on a crappy planet, just leave and give them the option.
Yeah. Especially if you're just like and nobody there for like no reason.
But all right, we'll see you next time for the episode whose name is listed in binary.
Until next time, everyone. Bye bye.